Step back and watch the chef cook.
You want 17 birds? Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Hit my line if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. I know a guy if you want 17 birds. Big ring, I play for the 17 birds. Yeah, I'm from the 17th curb.
I know how G17 work. That's my jam. It's your boy Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before we get into the meat and potatoes, I want to let y'all know about this cool trip that's going on, man. This cool trip, man. Before I say what's up to the good people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? The ultimate bus trip, FedEx Field. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice, cozy, comfortable chartered ride from the Philadelphia area down to the Washington, D.C. area. Week 3 matchup, the Philadelphia Eagles will be at Washington to play Carson Wentz and the Commanders. It's going to be lit, man. Tailgate, chauffeur ride to the stadium. You know what I'm saying? In a charter bus, ticket to the game, food, beverage, all of that, and a ride home. That's the most important part. And a ride home back to the Eagle Stadium, wherever the pickup point is. I'll be there. Philly Mike will be there. A lot of cool people will be there, man. It's going to be lit, man. Make sure you tap into that, man. It's going to be a movie week 3. So the Philadelphia Eagles, you know what I mean, get some key guys back in practice. They get some key guys back in practice, man. They get some key guys saying that they come into play. And this couldn't be, you know, this is all by design. When you think about the Philadelphia Eagles and when you think about, you know, who they are, they've turned into that organization that's going to always do their best to make sure that their veterans don't get hurt in preseason. Like Miles Sanders, man, he probably been able to play. They probably just being precautious with him. We know about the situation with Kelce. That led to some really, really good minutes for Cam Jurgens. A lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. CJ Huggins was good with it. Victor Jernett, what's up? What's up? D-Lo, what's going on? My guy, D'Angelo Xavier. Kurt Monroe, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Miss Austin, I see Miss Austin in here earlier. Yes, sir. We in the building, man. We definitely in the building. So, Kelce's coming back, man. Kelce announced that he'll play. That's what we need, man, because that goes in line. That goes in line with the theme of how we were able to punish the Detroit Lions the first time we played them. You know what I mean? Everybody's talking about this. You know, they was on Hard Knocks and this, that, and the third. Come on. We know who the main attraction is from week 1. We know who the main attraction is, man. There's no need to be modest about it right now. Until we start stinking up the place, you know what I mean, which a lot of people hope that's going to happen. See, we're in a weird, awkward position. A lot of people really, really hope we fail, but a lot of people like trying to play it cool and say, well, they can go to the Super Bowl. And still, if we don't meet those expectations, we fail. But the fact of the matter is this. This is Jalen Hurts' second full season starting, you know, being the guy at quarterback, 2-time team captain. He got weapons. He seems to be developing. The defense is looking good. I think this more comes down to coaching than anything, man. Coaching got to be much better than what it was last year. You know what I mean? And if we just win one playoff game and get bounced out of the playoffs, that's a win. That's a win for everybody in the building. It's a win for everybody in the building. Can we go further? Yes, we can go further. Because I feel like that if we get to the point that we win a playoff game, I feel like we might be able to go all the way. If we win that one playoff game, you'll start to see the landscape and be like, damn, that's a crease to going all the way, especially if the road comes through Philly. Because I really don't see us losing at home this year. I don't see us losing at home. You know what I mean? I was worried about Green Bay if it was in Lambeau, but they got to come see us. You know what I mean? We don't play in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried. Look how well we traveling, man. The Philadelphia Eagles basically sold out the Detroit Lions Stadium for week 1. You know what I mean? The stadium is sold out. The Detroit Lions Stadium is sold out for week 1. And that ain't because the Lions was on Hard Knocks. I think the Lions might have had the lowest attendance in the league last year. Y'all forget, when the Eagles beat the Lions, they were already 0-7. They were already done. We just, my main thing going into that week was like, let's not be the guys that give them a win. Because if you drop that game to the Lions, you don't even go to the playoffs probably. You don't get that wild card spot. You know what I mean? And I feel like that this game being week 1 for the Philadelphia Eagles and everybody's healthy for the Eagles, I feel like we got too much talent. Like if a team like the Lions are to catch us slipping, it's when we missing a couple guys, more than a couple guys. We're deep. You know what I'm saying? We're deep. So, you know, it is what it is. So I think we're going to handle business, man, in that one, man, 28-17. But what we going to do before we open up the lines to, you know what I mean, callers, you know what I mean? This is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to I'm gonna put the link on Twitter. You got to be following me on Twitter if you want to chime in with the Q&A. We could talk. You know what I'm saying? You got to be following me on Twitter, man. At Lord_Brunson. Let me copy this. I'm gonna throw this in right now. Yeah, you can hit me up, man. Ops too. The ops never really come, but they invited too. We do this at a high level. We definitely do this at a high level. Hold on. There you go. That's the link. That's the link. I ain't even gonna put nothing spicy. I'm gonna just say, come talk. Come talk. All right, let's get into this schedule real quick. We're gonna break down every game through week one. I'm gonna do that on a weekly basis, man. I'm gonna break down every game through week one. Me and Simone Stanley, that's gonna be a collaboration between us. It might be on our social medias, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna post mine on YouTube as well. So for you guys who don't have, Twitter and stuff like that, you could tap in as well. But I think that's gonna be a dope collaboration because it's cool to keep your eye on what's going on around the league. You know what I mean? But man, this is the schedule, man. This is the schedule for week one, man. We know what's going on tomorrow, Buffalo and the Rams. This how I feel about the Buffalo and the Rams game. I feel like the reason why the Rams are going to win this game is only because it's in LA. I feel like the defending champs just going to just win this game. This definitely got a potential to be a shootout, but I understand Buffalo was disrespected how the season ended for them last year, but I just don't think they're gonna be able to knock the Rams off. I don't see it happening, man. I got the Rams in that game, man. New Orleans and Atlanta. I got New Orleans, man. I think New Orleans might just be a little more talented, but I think Atlanta could definitely win that game. But I'm gonna go with New Orleans for the win. San Fran, Chicago. I got San Fran. Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. I got Cincinnati. New England, Miami. I'm gonna go with New England in that game. Baltimore and the Jets. I'm gonna go with Baltimore in that game. I don't even know why I thought about that. Jacksonville and Washington. I'm gonna go with Doug Peterson, man, getting his first win against Carson Wentz. Cleveland and Carolina. I'm gonna lean towards Baker Mayfield getting that win against his old team. Indianapolis and Houston. I'm gonna go Indianapolis. Philly, Detroit. Of course, the Eagles gonna win that game. We talked about that. New York Giants and Tennessee. Tennessee. I think Derrick Henry has a monster game in that game. Green Bay, Minnesota. I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers. Even though I know there's some questions about his receiving core. He had to get with him a few times, but hey, he the big dog, man. That's expected. Kansas City, Arizona. I'm going to go Kansas City in that game. Las Vegas, the LA Chargers. This is probably going to be the game of the week for real. That's probably going to be the game of the week. I'm going to go with the Chargers in that game. Tampa Bay, Dallas. I'm going to go Tom Brady in that game. Denver and Seattle. I'm gonna go Denver in that game. So I think week one. I think I'll be somewhat accurate. Somewhat accurate week one. But yeah, man, that's how I'm feeling, man. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of good matchups, a lot of good games. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about after the first week, man. Football is back, man. So some of these games are important to us. We definitely want to keep our eye on. You know what I'm saying? Who Green Bay playing? I'm sorry, who the Vikings playing as we play them. You know what I mean? We got to get tape on these guys early. Like, this is the only advantage that everybody has. Nobody has tape on how they're going to be utilized. But let's get to the first guy, man. Brandon Sutton, what up? You can hear me? My boy froze. You froze, my boy. You can't do nothing with that. Yeah, but it's important, man. I want to see how the Vikings look because I think I picked Green Bay, but I feel like the Vikings could really, really win this game, man. People be sleeping on Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins not a winner of big games like primetime games, and he ain't no guy that's just winning playoff games every year. But Kirk Cousins in a regular season, man, he could throw the ball. You know what I mean? Dak Prescott and Kirk Cousins, man, their stats are just very, very similar to each other, man. They both are basically identical to each other. And that's no knock on either quarterback, man. They great statistical guys. They great throwers of the football when they get in rhythm and when they got weapons and stuff like that around them. But they just don't know how to take that. They don't translate to them in the postseason. That's the only problem with them, in my opinion. But, I want to see if Kirk Cousins is still that way or not. You know what I mean? Because I was worried about the Vikings game, if y'all remember. You know what I mean? I was worried about it. Brandon Sutton, what up?
What up, man? How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, man. Oh, man, I'm probably breaking up. Man, I'm from Seattle, Washington, man. I just want to give you your flowers, man. Yo, hey, we looking real good this year. And I heard that little speech you had with the Cowboys fans saying that Dak is better than Russell Wilson. Man, I'm from Seattle, Washington, man. And I'm not a Seattle fan, of course, but come on now, how are you gonna say
Ludicrous.
Dak's better than Russell Wilson, bro?
It's ludicrous, man. I mean, I feel like that's the win that they got to give themselves. You know what I mean? They got to say something good about themselves. They got to say Dak is top 10, and they got to say Micah Parsons is the best player on earth. They got to say those two things right now. I ain't mad at them.
Man, but like I said, man, like I'm trying to do my own little thing out here in the Northwest because we don't really got no from Seattle. So, you know, I'm a big Philly fan. I'm 40 years old. I've been rocking with the Eagles since I was fly high to a grasshopper. So
That's what's
I'm
up,
trying to
man.
get something going out here. What's that?
I said that's what's up, man. I can't hear you. You breaking up. Driving through the woods. Listen, man, if you want to tap in like Mr. Sutton just did, just go to my Twitter at @Lord_Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Click the link, tap in. David Hayes, what up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, David Hayes?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me? 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
I don't know what's up with you, my boy. I don't know what's up with you. Chase Young about to be out for the season again. Who said that? D-Lo, you sure? You sure? Wow, that's crazy, man. That ain't good, man. They also said Diggs is better than Slay. I mean, these are the things that, listen, the things that the Dallas Cowboys fans are saying right now, you know what I mean? Dak Prescott has to be in the top 10. That's the way that I'm looking at that. Any way you could debate Dak against Justin Herbert, Dak against Joe Burrow, they passed him already, yo. It's sad to say. I know it's weird to say. They passed him already. Listen, Justin Herbert, for example, I know he don't have no playoff games under his belt yet, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think once he get in, it's going to be like a regular season game to him. That's how good he is, bro. Justin Herbert in like 3 years, Justin Herbert could very well be better than Patrick Mahomes. Already, Justin Herbert really could be the best quarterback in the league. For real, for real. He just got to hit a stride. He got the physical tools, man. I'm explaining in a minute, man. Let me get to my guy, Anthony, man. Anthony Crowbach, man. What's up, Anthony?
What's going on, LB? How you doing?
What's up with it, man? You've been following me for a minute too, man. I appreciate you, bro. I've been following you too for a while, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yo, I've been around since the Blink Dynasty days, bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I'm hyped for Sunday, bro. We're about to. I don't think we're gonna catch like a body, but like we're gonna take care of Detroit. We're gonna take care of business.
Yeah, I feel like a little 28-17. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I mean, like by like 10-ish.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But this was gonna happen though, Anthony. What's gonna happen is if we beat them 28-17. A lot of people gonna be picky. Oh, we could have put up more. Oh, Jalen Hurts missed him here. We just gotta win, yo. Like we just gotta take care of business, man. Those big plays gonna come, man. I feel like we're gonna take care of business.
Yeah, I mean, like we ain't Dallas. We ain't worried about stats and filling the stat sheet here. We're just worried about wins. Like,
that's it, man. That's it.
And
I feel like we put together a team that's pretty and gritty at the same time. Like we could have the flashy plays. We got them guys that could get you the one-hand catches, but those same guys, you know what I mean, also get you the hard 1 yard or they block for running backs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got a good balance of the two. I'm really excited to see what the defense looks like. I'm hoping Jonathan Gannon gets exotic with like his looks and stuff, but if he doesn't, I think he got the talent either way to like make stuff happen.
No, yeah, I agree, man. Anthony, man, thank you for tapping in, man. Thank you for supporting me, man, over the years, bro. Listen, man. Did you ever get a hat, bro?
Yeah, it actually came in the other day.
Okay.
I ordered a black Hurt season bucket. And
yeah,
it's just fire.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm just making sure you got taken care of, man. I was gonna crack some heads for you, bro. You've been rocking with me for a minute.
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate it.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
See you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Listen, before we get to the next caller, let me get back to my point about Justin Herbert real quick. Justin Herbert is really, really good. I don't think people really understand this. Now, listen, I compared Justin Herbert to Dak, since Justin Herbert was one of the guys that they were questioning being in the top 10 over Dak. And I'm like, there's only been probably 5 quarterbacks that ever threw for 4,000 yards in a rookie season. Probably only been 5 of those guys that done that. Justin Herbert is one of them. Cam Newton did it. Jameis Winston did it. Justin Herbert did it. I can't even remember the other 2 guys, but I know it's like current players. Like that's a thing now. So I guess that signifies the league, turning into this passing situation. But Justin Herbert is one of them ones. Did it his rookie season. Then he followed up his sophomore season, y'all. He followed up the next season with a 5,000 passing yard season. Mind you, there's only 14 guys in the history of the game that's ever done that. So he's made the list of all-time greats in passing yards in 2 seasons. Now he got 69 touchdowns in 2 seasons. Dak got 140. He got half of Dak touchdowns. That Dak been going in the 7th year, right? He going into his 3rd. He got half the touchdowns already. Now I'm using Dak as a benchmark because this the guy they want to leave out, and that's the guy they want to keep in. I'm telling y'all that Herbert is on a historical a warpath, yo. He's on a warpath quietly, and nobody don't even see it. If Herbert might have another 5,000 passing yard season, yo. I better look at that Chargers offense and how efficient it is, man, because of Herbert, man. Let me get to my guy real quick, man. Victor Jurnett. What's up with you, Victor?
What's going on? You can hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah. Hey, yo, I was going to ask you, did you think that how we took the approach of the way they built the team around Russell Wilson in Seattle, around Jalen Hurts?
Do you think that's the same approach? No, ours is different. Like so Seattle, in my opinion, from what I remember, Seattle had that thing already built up for the most part, and they just dropped Russell in it, and Russell just ended up fitting it perfectly. We built everything around Jalen Hurts. Like we already had the quarterback, then we start building up. You know what I mean? We looked at his deficiencies. We're like, what does he need? We start getting him guys that can stretch the field. We start getting him guys that complement his style of play. Like AJ Brown, we got him as best friend. You know what I mean? And look at the draft and look at some of the guys we picked up. Grant Calcaterra, that running back we just got from San Fran.
Trey Sermon or something like that.
Trey Sermon. Basically, it's a bunch of dudes that he played with in Oklahoma. Only thing they missing is CeeDee Lamb. You got Smitty, he played with him in Alabama. You got Dickerson, played with him in Alabama. He familiar with a lot of the team. Now you got a year under your belt with the vets. I think they perfectly catered it around Hurts, which is why I'm expecting a big year.
Okay. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. I know I'm gonna be out there at the home opener though. I'm at the home.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna run into you, bro. I'm be out there, bro.
Yeah. I heard you say you was gonna be in Arizona. I already got my flight already paid for that. I'm already there.
Yeah, I gotta get with my guy Craig Calloway. I'm trying to be in Arizona this year, man. I gotta see the show, man. The show, it seemed like it's traveling, man. We just sold out the Detroit Lions Stadium, man. So it seemed like everybody hopping on flights to see the show this year, man.
I was going to go to Detroit. It's only 5 hours away from me, but I'm like, damn, I'm going to Detroit. Then I got to come to Philly. I said, damn.
You got to sit one out. I was thinking about doing it too. It's just hard to do. But week 2 and week 3 is perfect for me because Philly and DC is nowhere. So I can go to both of those.
I was going to hop on that Washington trip with y'all. But I'm like, damn, I'm going to Philly. I'm like, damn, week 3. I'm like, damn, then Arizona I'm like, damn. But I'm gonna catch me a Giants game. That's the game I'm going to later in the season, though.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. I never been to that stadium, man. You gotta let me know how that go, man.
Me neither. Oh, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna give him that work.
As you should, man. Hey, man, Vic, man, thanks for calling in, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
Hey, man, y'all the best though, man. Y'all don't even be knowing it, man. Y'all the best, man. I really could just kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I really could just kick it with y'all. Somebody asks, how do you come on? You got to be following me on Twitter. Go to @Lord_Brunson. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, follow me, and I'll jack you right in. Let me get to my guy, Stu Vision. Stu Vision always calling in. Stu, what's good with you, bro?
What is good with you, LB? What's good with you, brother?
I can't call it, man. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick, Stu, before you go. Do you think Dak Prescott is better than Russell Wilson?
Hell no.
It's laughable though, right? Am I tripping or not?
Bro, look. Here's the deal. Russell Wilson developed faster and he had a higher ceiling from the gate than Dak Prescott did. Dak Prescott's his ceiling is at best. he can hope to be Donovan McNabb.
Yeah.
At best, he can hope to be Donovan.
And the only thing that's gonna get him Donovan status is winning playoff games.
That's why I said that's the best he can. The best he.
Right.
The only way he gonna get better than McNabb is if he win a Super Bowl. That's it.
Yeah, because McNabb got a lot of playoff wins. I mean, that ain't gonna cut it. If he won MVP and end up with more playoff wins than McNabb, then he better. I would say he better.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But see, here I want to ask you something. I want to ask you if you went through this growing up. Remember when you was growing up and on Sundays you went to church, you came home or whatever, you got out your church clothes. What your parents tell you to do? Go outside and play.
Yeah, of course.
What the women in it, but what the women do?
I don't know. I was outside playing. Yeah, they was in the house somewhere.
But the women in the kitchen. Why? Because they gotta get Sunday dinner ready. Now, while you out there playing or whatever, you start to smell that food cooking up. So you run back in the crib because you want to grab something to eat. But they tell you, nah, this food ain't ready. You gotta go back outside and play. So now you out there playing for like 2-3 hours, still hungry as hell, waiting on that food because you know how good it's getting ready to be.
Stu, I have no idea what this has to do with what we talking about. You gotta let me know.
Listen. When you bite into that food, before you even eat it, you already know how good it's gonna be. Why? Because it took so much time to cook and so much time to prep.
Okay.
Why everybody forget that it's the same thing like making a damn football team? This shit take time. You gotta let this shit marinate. So what I'm gonna say is this: on a defensive side, too many new pieces to really think that's gonna be top notch right out the gate. I say about week 3, week 4, it should be running like a well-oiled machine.
That's a good point. And you know what? People not really even bracing themselves for the fact of that. Like I already braced myself that we might start off slow against these guys. I braced myself for that. It's possible.
Defensively, we gonna have a little struggle defensively, and I don't think
both sides of the ball gonna start slow though. I think one side gonna have it together.
The defense will get it together faster and be running more well-oiled than the offense will, because with the defense, everybody already know, hey, it's you know what your assignment is. You attacking the offense. Or offense, it's all about scheming, making sure everything timed right and everybody in the spot where they supposed to be. So yeah. I think the offense is gonna probably take about a tick behind the defense on getting together.
I can see that. Hey, Stu, man, they in the chat talking about you got them hungry, man. You done broke down the Thanksgiving analogy. But Stu, hey, Stu, listen, I love when you call in, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Let me get to the next guy.
Hey, good seeing you, bro. Talk to you next time, LB.
You too, brother.
All right, later.
My guy Stu always popping in, man. Stu always popping in. My guy Bird Gang 951. What's up with it, man?
Birdman, what's up?
Oh, Birdman, my bad. What's up with it?
It's all good, LB. Hey, man, it's about time to talk to you, man. This season's gonna be pretty dope.
I agree.
And I can't wait to meet all the Eagle fans. I'll be in Arizona. That'd be tight if you would be out there. Hopefully we can meet at one of these games. I don't know which Philly game I'm gonna go to, but I'm kind of circling Green Bay or the Pittsburgh. So I'll hit you up, man. I don't know if you'll be out there, but
you got my. I think you got my number, right?
Yeah, I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
That Washington looks so damn intriguing, man. But
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I was gonna go regardless, man. But when Philly Sports Trips reached out to me, I was like, that's perfect. I was gonna go regardless.
Yeah, and everybody, I went to Philly Sports Trip in the Vegas for the draft and also the Raider thing. And let me tell you, man, LB, when you're an Eagles fan and with your fam, all Eagles, and you're getting VIP treatment, there's nothing like it, man. So,
VIP treatment?
You got the ladies. We were by the pool and everything, coming with the champagne. Vince holds it down, man. And
I know, man. Vince been hitting me up, man. Vince been telling me to go like on a traveling one with him.
I'll be.
You breaking up, Birdman? Damn, my boy broke up. I know what he was talking about, though. He gonna hit me up. We gonna definitely link up, man. Listen, man, Philly Sports Trips, man. You heard it. Philly Sports Trips is crazy, man. That's definitely where it's at, man. Listen, man, me and Philly Mike gonna have crazy footage from week 3, man. That's gonna be a movie. That's gonna be the movie of all movies. And what if these guys are coming into this thing 2-0, and we coming into this thing 2-0? This could be crazy. It's gonna be crazy regardless. But Washington could beat Jacksonville. I would hope. I would hope they could beat Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? But Doug Peterson gonna smell blood in the water going against Carson Wentz. Carson might have got Doug fired. Carson might have got Doug fired. You know what I'm saying? He gonna smell blood in the water, man. Definitely. Definitely gonna smell blood in the water. So I'm really, really excited, man. A lot of crazy dope stuff happening, man. You know, we did the keys to victory earlier, man. We're gonna start ramping back up with the keys to victory. Listen, man, if you want to tap in and call, man, definitely, man, real quick before we end it, man. Go and follow me on Twitter at @Lord_Brunson. Click the link, it'll throw you right in. You ain't gotta have a video in or nothing. You ain't gotta have a video in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look, let's look at all the people that's going to be there at Philly Sports Trips. Let's look at the people that's sponsoring this, man. Fourth and John going to be there. NFL Player Association Bird Gang, E-Rock going to be there. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. Bell the Birdman going to be. It's going to be wild, bro. It's going to be wild. 97.5 Fanatic. It's going to be crazy, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Any Eagles game is crazy. Any NFL football game is crazy for real. If you want to be technical, some are better than others. We know this, but this one gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, and I don't drink no spring water. You see me? I'm not drinking no spring water. I'm not drinking no spring water. I'll tell you that right now. You're gonna be at the home game versus the Commanders. I might do that, Mike Jones. I might do that. Who's going to the Dallas game in Philly? I'm going to the Dallas game in Philly. I can't spend Christmas in Dallas. I wanted to see their stadium this year. I wanted to go. I can't spend Christmas in the place that repulses me. I can't do that. Definitely can't do that. Definitely can't do that. But we're gonna wrap it up though, man. We're gonna definitely tap in. We're definitely gonna tap in with more content this week, man. Definitely tomorrow, man. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna stream the Bills in the Rams game, but I don't know, man. I can't wait, man. I might call out from work tomorrow and just stay up all day, and I don't know what to do. Crossword puzzles or something to the game. Come on, I don't want to leave the TV. They might air it early. It's that serious. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, man. What y'all think about the week 1 schedule, all that, man. You already know the vibes, man. More content this week.